What's going on, everybody? Awkward. Sound like I just hit puberty, even though I'm 37. Voice. Welcome to a quick-ish review of Nope. Overall, Nope is a great film. I loved it. I may not seem entirely ecstatic. I'm actually very tired. It's been a long weekend, but um, I was rewarded a free ticket to it, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. Jordan Peele does a great job. I especially loved his Twilight rendition of the Twilight Zone. Us was really good too. I think he also did another movie of similar caliber, but I don't think I've seen it yet. But overall, 7.5 or 8 out of 10 for Nope. The reason I say that, despite it being a fantastic film, great cast, by the way, very funny, spot on delivery, it was amazing. Also, the movie's a bit slow because it kind of boils. You got to watch it boil a bit, and then there's some twists and turns. Honestly, I was getting Signs feelings, but on another level. It was, in a way, it has a Signs vibe. The old movie with not old, God, I just dated myself, with Mel Gibson and Joaquin Phoenix. If you ever seen it, definitely check it out. It's a great movie. But it's pretty crazy because there's multiple stories going on involving horses, which is just amazing. It's about horse people. So I actually think Lady Psylocke would like this movie despite the horror. She's a big horses person, and she's kind of getting me into stuff. I've seen recent movies like Seabiscuit. What was the other one we saw? Seabiscuit and oh shoot, she's gonna kill me. I can't remember the name of the other horses movie. Seabiscuit, and it had Diane Lane in it. Big fan. I think that was Seabiscuit, but there was another one too. I can't remember the name of it. It's horrible. Well, I'm also dead tired, but despite that, moving on. But yeah, so there's a lot happening in the film. The delivery of the cast was phenomenal. The overall, I will say this: Stephen Yeun is fantastic. You may know him from The Walking Dead, or from the first episode of the Twilight Zone that Jordan Peele did. You kind of know him from that. Now here's where it loses some scores with me, because when I was watching it, I think I'm a little biased in some way, because it felt like one very long Twilight Zone episode for the big screen. Now that's not a bad thing, but at the same time, I feel like I could have got the same kind of delivery from an hour-long TV episode, because there's spots in the movie where I think some editing could have been done, in my opinion, that it could have fit very comfortably in the Twilight Zone episode, modern day. So there's that. But, like I said, Signs feelings too, because you think something is happening, but then bam, another turn, and then bam, another turn, and then another turn. It was all over the place. But it was really good. And there's a couple of messages in the movie as well, in my opinion, because there is a message of whatever you take to be a reality that you think is real is actually something more primal that could be happening. And it's really amazing. I won't say anything else other than that. But there are some scenes that you really need to watch out for, because it's pretty crazy. It is really, really crazy. And in the end, characters are trying to meet goals and get something done. You don't really get to see, or then again, I guess you do, because there's one character that's trying to do something magnificent, and he pulls it off, but you don't. You only get to see it as the audience. The audience in the movie doesn't get to see it. And there's also one wicked part, one very wicked part. That's a flashback. There's a couple of flashbacks, but there's one significant flashback involving a primate that is crazy, and it's just very, it's nuts. It is nuts. So hell of a thing. There are some scenes in here where you look at it and it's just like, oh, Peter's gonna write some letters. But yeah, just a great movie overall. I really enjoyed it, so I just wanted to put this quick review up. It's just a ramble review kind of thing, and just giving my thoughts on it. I really can't go into any more detail, and I don't want to because it really can ruin it. The movie is kind of fragile in that regard. It is one of those movies that if you give too much detail, just like any other movie, I suppose, it'll really just kind of kill it, and you won't see it coming. But that's the whole point of the film, is that something happens and you just don't. There's a few things that happen, you just don't see it coming. So it's really, really crazy. But I will say the ending definitely delivered. And there is also a mockery of TMZ in the movie. And if you catch it, good for you, because to me, this was Jordan Peele giving a big middle finger to TMZ. I could be totally wrong. But I will say, whenever that moment happens, it's a very elaborate moment. You'll know it when you see it. Just keep an eye on the character and what they say and what they're wanting the whole time it's happening. So there's that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Remember, you're awesome. Never let the world tell you otherwise. Again, like I said, I really enjoyed Nope. Great movie. Also, watched Prey as well, but I'm not going to do a Rambo review for Prey. I loved it, but the movie can speak for itself. It's a really good movie. It's definitely the top Predator film. I would say probably better than the original, too, which is saying something. And for me, it would be ranked Prey, Predators, and then the original. Predators, plural. I might get some hate for that, but it is what it is. So, stay safe, stay sane. Remember, you're awesome. Never let the world see you otherwise. And I'll see you later. Peace.